Today we're going to take a peek behind the curtain of a community that any American would dream of, where the average list price of a home is over $6 million and the average square footage of a home is over 6,000 square feet. Tucked behind private gates in one of South Florida's most exclusive neighborhoods is a world of quiet luxury, sprawling estates, and sky-high ambition. This is Windmill Ranch Estates, where success is custom built brick by brick. I'm Nick Sproul, real estate broker, South Florida native, and living proof of the American dream down here. Welcome to Selling South Florida. Today we're going to take a peek behind the curtain of a community that any American would dream of, where the average list price of a home is over $6 million and the average square footage of a home is over 6,000 square feet. We're also going to meet Ed Cannatelli of Cannatelli Builders, a man who's responsible for building these dream homes on a daily basis. Windmill Ranch Estates is a neighborhood that dozens of high-level CEOs and athletes have called home since it was built in the 1980s, with the most notable past resident being none other than the South Florida legend Dan Marino. This area has lots that range from 1 to 4 acres, which is extremely hard to come by in Broward County, where we're more or less built from the ocean all the way to the Everglades. It's also the only community in all of Weston that has its own private equestrian center and stables on site in the community. Today we're going to take a look at one of the crown jewels of the community, a modern mansion that proves that dreams don't just live here, they're built from the ground up. This recently completed custom build is a perfect example of what's possible when you've got a spacious canvas and a builder that leads with function and follows with design. What you're looking at is a 5-bed, 6.5 bath, new construction home with over 9,000 square feet of living area and over 15,000 square feet of building area. This is an $8 million build on a 2-acre tucked-in lot that would equate to well over 8 figures in today's market. Let's take a look inside. When walking in, you're greeted with a massive living area with 22-foot ceilings and a view straight to the pool in the back. The kitchen is equipped with high-end Gaggenau appliances and a sleek backlit onyx countertop. You've got dual fridges on each side of the kitchen and a little hideaway pantry back here as well. The master suite is completely customized with beautiful wall panels, backlit wall on this side, hideaway doors on either side of the master bedroom, which leads you into a master suite bathroom big enough to live in. If you like what you saw on the inside, you're going to be blown away by what you see on the outside. We got 90-degree sliders that lead us outside and a glass walkover here. Let's meet the man responsible for bringing this thing to life. Hey, Nick. Hey, man. Tell me kind of the come-up story. How'd you get started and what got you here now, man?
Oh, my dad was an immigrant builder, and I started from learning from him.
Yeah.
As a kid, I was on a job, and he taught me the trade, the craft. I came to Florida 21 years ago. I'm sorry, 25 years ago. Yeah, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I wasn't sure if I was going to build. It was always in my blood. And I had a van. I had a white Chevy van, and I had a kid that was helping me out. And I put an ad in the, I think it was a Jewish Journal or the Pompano High Riser.
Okay.
And a lady called me to remodel her bathroom, and I showed up, and she said, "I can't believe you showed up." And I said, why would I make an appointment if I'm not going to show up?
Right.
And I got my first job, and then she referred me, and I was in that building for a few years, and then just kind of grew from there. We got pretty lucky, and We've been able to cultivate a really good staff here. Yeah, I can't tell you builders. You know, we got some old salty dogs that have the experience, and then we got some young kids, we call them the young bucks, and they're salty dogs, but they have the technology. And watching the older guys bring their experience value and integrate it with the younger guys and their technology, this is what you get.
Now that we've highlighted that part, let's talk a little bit about this outdoor living space and what somebody with 40 years of expertise behind them can highlight in a place like this, man.
Well, I think it's, you know, in South Florida, you have an opportunity to blend indoor, outdoor living, and you don't have in a lot of other areas in the country, right?
Right.
And we try to do that where we blend the elements from indoor to outdoor. You know, you walk through that 90-degree slider. That's a great feature. You open those doors up, the kitchen's right there. You got people coming in and out. You know, you walk across the glass tiles, kind of feels like you're walking on water. And you notice we got a couple different elements here to soften up. You got so many different options of what to do out here, and that's what we try to do, blend that.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time and telling us a little more about the property, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for considering our firm and our project. It means a lot to us.
Absolutely, man. That, my friends, is where grit meets grandeur. I hope today we've inspired you to dream. I hope we've shown you that by literally following the principles of doing what you say you're gonna do and being willing to outwork the competition, that your American dream is possible too. I'm Nick Sproul. We'll see you next time on The American Dream.